The charge against Williamson was led by Tom Watson, deputy leader, self-appointed overseer of complaints of anti-Semitism in the party. He's extremely unconcerned when it comes to racism against black people and Muslims. He went along with all New Labour's anti-terrorism and prevent measures, and he abstained on Theresa May's 2014 Immigration Act, which introduced the hostile environment policy, which led to the deportation of huge numbers of black people. So much for his anti-racist credentials. And then on Monday, we hear Siobhan McDonough MP coming out with a familiar trope. She faces no sanction. Listen to this. When asked if the Labour Party was taking anti-Semitism seriously, she replied, "I'm not sure that some people in the Labour Party can take anti-Semitism seriously because it's very much part of their politics, of hard left politics, to be against capitalists and to see Jewish people as the financiers of capital." She's suggesting that all or many Labour Party members believe that the banks are controlled by Jews. Classic protocols of the Elders of Zion territory. She draws the conclusion, therefore, that Labour's critique of the financial casino activities that almost crashed the world economy is motivated by anti-Semitism. She owes us, the tens and hundreds of thousands of members who are campaigning for effective oversight of the banks, a speedy and humble apology. Fighting for a fairer society and against equality and austerity is not a symptom of anti-Semitism. She cannot be allowed to silence criticism of capitalism within a socialist party. And Margaret Hodge, Dame Margaret, she who pandered to the BNP a few years back, when she advocated priority in housing for the indigenous population over and above those of migrants. Is this anti-racism? And in the last couple of days, I've heard that two comrades of mine are now being criticised for anti-Semitism. One, Darren Williams, part of the left of the NEC, someone I've known for 20 years, a great comrade. And now George Burnett, union activist in Unison. And I remember 3-4 years ago, anyone there at the Battle of Dover when we were fighting the fascists, one of the most frightening days of my life when they were throwing bricks at us. Who was there side by side with me? George Burnett. And where were his detractors? Nowhere to be seen.